the Changchun Jilin train station, Changchun Central. It's the north part of town, the oldest part of town. I had to come here to get some train tickets for next week. I will go to Shenyang for 2 days to visit the U.S. consulate so I can have pages added to my passport. The Chinese government, since COVID-19 disrupted the world on purpose, they issue 6-month work visas instead of 1 year. So the 6-month work visa ate up my passport pages, so I have to get pages added. So I'll go there next week. But I just wanted to have the tickets in hand so I didn't have to worry about it next week. I can just come here, get on the train and go. So to get here, I can take the subway. It's pretty quick. Subway right to the train station, right to the train, and it goes pretty good. Pretty quick nowadays. Used to be a bus ride, and that was traffic dependent, and sometimes you didn't get where you wanted to go. So I just had a little bite to eat McDonald's. I never eat McDonald's, but I thought I'd treat myself today because I successfully got my tickets. So we'll just take a walk down, headed south, and I'll jump on a subway in a kilometer or so. And this is a side street, of course. Notice the infrastructure right there in your face. And this city constantly is under repair and construction. And this is it. This is the back roads, the side roads, the alleyways of Changchun. And head down here. Cut over to the main street before long. The main street runs north and south. In the middle of the city, it's Renmin Street or People's Street. And this is right now in parallel to that. But I'll take a left at some point. But I thought I'd take a little video of this side street to show the what's left over from the old and the new. Ferris wheel straight ahead. That's it. Take a look down this street. It's Dandonglu. Dandonglu. We're gonna cruise around here. And I'll head over this way. And walk down this way toward Renmin Daji, Renmin Street. There's a young guy. The train ticket to Shenyang cost round trip. It was 280, so 140 renminbi, about $20 each way. High-speed train. It takes about 70 minutes, and I suspect it's about 200 kilometers south of here in Liaoning province. And I'm just happy to be able to travel because travel has been really disrupted here. But as long as I have the correct passcodes and health codes on my stupid iPhone, I can travel. Go by the rules. Little snack place. See what they got here. Not really hungry because I just had a quarter pounder. I got a Chinese version of quarter pounder, I guess. Moving around, I'm gonna say that little guy, he's checking me out. All right, let's see here. This is the public toilet. These public toilets have been, they're kind of new. They didn't have so many when I got here 10 years ago, but now they got these public toilets everywhere. Very civilized in their public toilets. And I can say that Europe isn't so friendly with public toilets. It's hard to find a public toilet in Europe. You have to go into a restaurant or a cafe or something. But here, it's no problem. Yeah, down there you can see a water tower in the middle. I used to teach at a school down there. It was a nice little school. But now I work elsewhere half a day because it's summertime and my high school classes are not available right now. I'm going to cross the street here and try not to get killed. I'm probably not supposed to cross here, but I'm going to cross anyway. Okay, hang on, guy. Okay, moving across. Yeah. Now, I haven't traveled in 3 or 4 years because of the COVID crisis. And the last time I was at the train station here was all under construction. It was all walled up, blue metallic walls, and it's finished. And I guess they just, most of the construction is underneath my feet in the subway and tramways and all the other transportation networks that come here. But most of it's underground. There's a whole different life under us. This is just street side. And let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at this sign. I know where I am, but I'll just, for the fun of it, look at Renmin Square. I guess I'm headed that way, but I'll jump on. Here's a subway entrance right here. But I don't, no, it's not. It's just an underground access. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna walk because it's a nice day. It was raining on and off, but it's summer. It's probably 75 degrees Fahrenheit, but warmer than that because of the humidity. The humidity makes it feel a lot warmer than it is in the air temp, right? So here it is. This is the front. So yeah, this is all new. There's the train station. Chinese train. I'll take the high-speed train to Shenyang. It goes, I don't know, 280 kilometers an hour, which is what, 130, 140 miles an hour. Get me there in an hour, 70 minutes. And then I'll get a hotel in Shenyang for Sunday night, and my appointment at the consulate is Monday morning. So I'll get there in good time to take care of business and hopefully get my passport back before September when I have to renew another 6-month work visa. And I work as a school teacher. There's not many foreigners in Changchun now because of the COVID. Foreigners basically can't come to China now without great expense. So teachers usually aren't the, the economic group that can afford international travel at this point. Plus, you have to, what do they call it? Lockdown, not lockdown, but quarantine. You have to quarantine. In this province, they still have I think it's a 3-week quarantine. So if you come here from out of another country to this province, you gotta stay in a hotel for 3 weeks at your expense. And even though you're completely healthy and tests can prove it, they don't care. They just go by stupid rules that make no sense. That's the way this place is. Go by the rules. They don't make sense, but don't ask questions because we don't have any answers. Because you're right, it doesn't make sense, but that's just the rules. And it's okay. I've learned to live with it. Most people just go with the flow, do what they say. There's a little That's a hotel, Regent Smart Story Hotel, and always new construction here. They're building things, even though they say the construction system market in China's collapsing and all that. Who knows? Macroeconomics. The macroeconomics of China, let's face it, who understands it? Come on. Who controls billions of dollars worth, billions of yuan worth of industry and life? Who controls that? The bank? I don't know. Chinese banks are under scrutiny now because in other provinces, the 500,000 people lost all their money, and they're trying to take care of the people, but who knows what's really happening. I'm glad I'm not Chinese. I love it here. I like China. But I am really happy the fact that I can leave if need be. Chinese people cannot leave. They're stuck here. They can leave if they got very good reason. Like to study abroad or commercial reasons, solid commercial reason. You can't. Chinese people cannot go and visit Paris. They cannot go. When I used to go to Barcelona at Chinese New Year, Barcelona was filled with Chinese and Russian people. Russians and Chinese were traveling, but not now. Not now. The world's changed. I'll be very surprised if there are a lot of Russians and Chinese in Barcelona right now. The only ones there are the ones who probably got stuck there and aren't able to get back. But we're headed down to Sipinglu. Sipinglu. Siping is a small city in this province. And this Changchun is the capital city of Jilin province in northeast China. And this is it. This is Renmin-Daji, Renmin Street, People Street. I'm going to scan a little bit back up to the train station. And back. Take a look at that construction. Who knows what that's going to be? It seems so large. I mean, is that like a business building? They can do offices there? I mean, how many offices do they need? Or residential? I don't know. It's hard to say. We'll head down here. I could take the bus. I can take a bus. But I'm just going to keep walking until I hit the next subway entrance. I'll jump on the subway and head back down to the middle of town where I live. And today I accomplished my goal of getting a round-trip train ticket to Shenyang. And that was... I got just about everything done for my passport renewal, or pages added. A lot of steps have to be taken, a lot of documents. They have to be filled out perfectly, or else they won't accept it. And I don't really know how I'm gonna pay. I got American cash, I got Chinese cash, I got a credit card, I got a debit card from Bank of America. But I don't know how I'm gonna pay for the passport pages. I hope with just American cash. They don't provide change, but I don't care about change. If it's $190 and I give them $200, I don't care about the $10. Keep the $10, right? That's a bottle of beer. Who cares? So I hope I can pay for it. Difficult to pay for things in a foreign country, but I gotta cross here. Oh yeah, there's a water tower. Yeah, I used to teach down there. Nice school. It was like a junior high. And the kids were great. And now they're on off into high school, and probably some of them are in college by now. But that's it. I'll take one more look at Renmin-Daji. There it is. Renmin-Daji headed south. here comes a 224. The 224 going by, but I don't need it right now. All right. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.